Hi guys, this is KidLink77 and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest VIII. In the last episode, we worked on the alchemy pod a little bit. Yeah, we revisited some places, we got some new equipment for everybody, did some grinding, not really grinding, but we found some monsters that we needed, and in this episode, we're going to continue exploring this region. This region is known as the Maya region, and there is an abbey somewhere, apparently, with the name, so yeah, that's probably why the region is called that. And, in this episode, we're gonna actually continue exploring the region a little bit. We're gonna be, doing a lot of hunting, to say the least. Yeah, this is fun. So I just brought us into a battle here, and 8 has reached level 12, yay! So, his HP goes up quite a bit. We get 3 skill points, so we're gonna go ahead and put this into courage. And then for getting 8 courage points, he gets courage set off. Forth on the journey, we learn Zoom, and Zoom is the equivalent of a Chimera wing. So if we cast Zoom, we can go to any town that we've previously visited. Only one MP also, so really good. Go ahead and heal up Jessica over there. And anyway, so we're actually right outside of Peregrine Key. It's right over there, and we're gonna make our way over here this way because in the last episode, there was a chest over here that we couldn't really open. Now, still, watch out for that guy because he could cause a problem for you, and we'll go over him in a moment. So, let's see, anything new? I got giant moths, but, nothing too special about these guys that we've seen. And let's show off that whip of Jessica's because, yeah, she does some pretty good damage here. And I'm hoping that Jessica might get a level up at this point. I don't know, though, if she will. But, she could potentially die. I'll say that right now. There's a chance that she may bite the dust later on. We'll have to see, but we're going to try to keep that from being a problem. Saving up some money to buy a flowing dress isn't a bad idea, but I should be okay. Alright, yeah, I thought she was going to get a level up at some point, but she's level 10. And that means that we can finally address Jessica and her skills. So her MP went up by 6 and HP 2. She's pretty fast also. She learned a new spell, Crack. And she gets 9 skill points to start off with because she has 0 right now. So, now where are we going to put her 9 skill points in? Well, let's take a look and see. So, Jessica is adept in knives, whips, of course, stabs, fisticuffs, and sex appeal. So let's see. Let's talk about these guys. So knives. Knives, she can use daggers, bronze, knives and stuff like that. And when she gets 30 skill points, she can start using the swords that 8 can. And that's pretty cool, but she doesn't really get any good abilities out of it. So we're going to be skipping on knives until pretty much later on in the game. Now, let's see. Stabs they're okay. If you, level up stabs, it comes to the point where she can earn a lot of MP for being equipped with stabs, and she gets some pretty cool spells too, especially when you max it out. So, we'll be working on stabs for a bit. Fisticuffs, I don't really care about her. She gets a really cool spell, but that's if you max out Fisticuffs, and, it's pretty meh still. Sex appeal, it's alright, I guess. You can get some pretty unique abilities. Like, if you put in, I think it's like 16 skill points, you can get, you have like a 1 in 16 chance of making a monster, eyeball her and, miss his turn. But, again, it's not something we're going to really focus on. Now, whips are in my opinion, her best asset. She's really good with whips. She gets a lot of them. Her whips are pretty strong. And she gets a pretty good move after you put in, I think it's 28 skill points. And it's definitely, it's really, really, really powerful. It makes her one of the strongest attackers for single targeting spells. So we're going to put 9 points into whips. And let's take a look and see what she gets. So, basic whip fighting, and she gets already an attack boost by 5. So that's going to help her out a lot. Ooh, what do we get here? Rennet powder. That's actually used to make cheese. So, we'll look into that in a moment. Now, let's see. Let's go ahead and heal everybody up over here. We'll do that, and we'll do that. Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah, everything's pretty much set. Now, let's come on over here, and this chest we couldn't open earlier, so go ahead and do that right now. And in the chest, we get a feathered cap, and we're going to go ahead and put this on Jessica because, her defense is not all that great. So we're going to go ahead and do that, put that there, and awesome. Okay, cool. So, now we're going to go over here, and I'm going to do something pretty stupid, actually. And we are going to attempt to challenge that monster that we passed by over here. That guy. This guy. This guy. Let's talk about this guy over here. He has a couple of pretty unique abilities. Now, let's see. We're just going to go ahead and get on in here right now. Normally, I'd hope that Yangus would have a better weapon, but we're going to go for it right now. So we're going to go ahead and have everybody, including Jessica, use Psych Up. Oh, yeah, look at that damage. It's nasty. Just super strong. Alright, so everyone's going to use Psych Up. And yeah, so that's pretty much what we're banking on right now. Now, he can do four other things. He can do a critical hit, which can do 60 damage and up. He can use Psych Up, or, and this is the bad thing, is he can Psych Up to max in one shot. So, yeah, that right there. This is a problem. This could easily kill your characters. Not good at all. So, yeah. Now, oh boy, how do we play this out? That's a problem. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have both 8 and Yangus. We're gonna defend it. Jessica's gonna cast Crack. And I'm hoping we can hit him. Yeah, we got 49 damage. It's not too bad, I guess. As you can see, his defense also goes up. That's why we defended. If we hadn't, we'd have been dead right there. And you notice that with defend, we took less damage if, you know, since we had Psych Up on him once. If we hadn't Psyched Up, he would have still probably died. Psych Up, though, yeah, Psych Up is interesting, I'll say that. Hopefully we can maybe kill him in this turn before he kills 8. That would be nice. Oh, really? Alright, that's the critical hit. So yeah, 8's dead. Kinda sucks. And yeah, now we're just gonna go all out. Yeah, I think we're gonna kill him in this shot. I'm not too worried about 8 missing out on the experience in this battle because there's so few of it. But yeah, that kinda sucks. Oh well, 28 gold, not bad. And we get a copper monster coin for our issues. And now as you can see, 8 is no longer in the party. So what do we do? Well, we'll shut it off right now. Now, 8 sadly cannot use spells. We're gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna use a Chimera Wing. We're gonna use our last one to warp back to Peregrine Key. Even though we're really close, I don't want to take any chances. And I don't want 8 falling behind these guys here. So, yeah, that kind of sucks, but, you know, it happens. Could have been worse. That guy's, you know, one-shot me. 8 just got really unlucky there, so yeah. And a crit, 2 to follow. I'd hope that it would have missed, but nope, apparently not. Alright, so let's show off the uses of the church as well, I suppose. Yeah, of course you can save the game, but we haven't shown off what other things they can do. So let's go ahead and show off how you handle something like this. Let's see, you come on over. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and resurrect all 8 here. And, yeah, there you go. 80 coins. That's, yeah, kind of sucks. But, oh well. Alright. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to rest up at the inn, off screen, and then I'm going to meet you guys outside. So, after that, yeah, there's 8 again. Woo! Alright, so I will be right back, guys. Alright, guys, I've rested up at the inn, and we pretty much explored most of the region around Peregrine. So we're going to explore a little bit more to the south of the area. Now, the enemies I just got into a fight with, I don't think I've shown them off yet. I will, I think, the next time I see them, because they have some pretty unique abilities about them. So anyway, I'm hoping, and it should be about this time. Like I say, I can't always hear the alchemy pot go, so we're going to double check. I want to make sure that I've got everything that I need. Let's see, and this is, let's see, oh yeah, I guess it did sound off. I didn't hear it. So, what do we get for 2 farmer slides? We get the iron axe. I have no idea how that works, but, you know, hey, whatever. Alright, so, we're not quite done yet, though. We're going to put a medicinal herb and a medicinal herb into the pot and let them stew together. Alright, now, we're going to go ahead and also give Yangus that axe. That axe is a pretty good weapon. We're going to be keeping that for quite some time, actually. So yeah, the stone axe is, it's not useless, but its uses are going to be somewhat limited at the moment. Actually, I think you have, no, you don't have the axe, never mind. Let's see, go back to our bag. And let's go ahead and transfer that over to Yangus. And there you go, buddy. No, don't equip that yet. I want to show off the attack stat. Let's see. Yeah, so right now he has 66. Look at that boost. That's really nice. Super good. Alright, so, yeah. New weapon for Yangus. Awesome. Okay, now let's make our way over here this way. Now, again, I did say that Jessica would be the most likely one to die. I didn't expect 8 to die that fast, but yeah, it's going to get kind of dangerous. Now, where we need to go is that building right over there. But we're not going to do that because we have more treasure we can find. So let's make our way over this way. I guess we got, you know, the Winky. I think I wanted to show off the Winky because he does have an ability that's relatively dangerous. So first off, let's go ahead and fight off the Bullfinch. And Jessica will attack the Winky. Now, the Winky, here, look at this damn. So good, Jessica. I like that whip. The Winky could boost its attack and defense by doing something. He'll change colors, and that's when you know, oh boy, well, this is going to get hairy. So yeah, if you get a whole bunch of them like that, yeah, right here. And yeah, he's looking pretty angry. And that'll do it there. So yeah, so watch out for the Winkies. You know, they look harmless and they don't hit too hard, but they're fast and they can become more dangerous. So yeah. Alright, now, let's make our way off the beaten path this way. And we want to make our way over there towards the water. If you see the water, you know, that way you're going the right direction. So, let's see, let's come on over this way. And follow the path. There's a sheep over there. Sheep don't really do anything in this game. But you may find another farm animal, another farm animal kind, and those will be more useful. And you'll see what I mean very shortly. We have a new enemy also. We have scorpions. Now, these guys have the ability to poison you. Not good. We'll have Yangus, I think, attack. We'll have him attack that one, and Jessica will do regular whip. Yeah, they're okay, really? First shot and the poison, and good, thankfully, 8 didn't take it. Poison, I think I've gone over it slightly, but, yeah, it only affects you, like, you know, this kind of poison in the field. And just, you know, you can have the hero cast a Squelch, or, you know, use an antidotal herb. Nothing too serious. We'll do that. We'll do that. I think that'll kill that one. Yay, alright. Sadly, Yangus probably won't kill the one that we hope he will. Really? Yeah, he's getting taken a beating. Yeah, these guys, yeah, like I say, the enemies start getting kind of dangerous around this area, so you need to be careful, especially with Jessica, because if you get like 4 of these guys attacking her, she's dead. And there ain't nothing you can really do, yeah. Alrighty, so Yangus had quite a beating there, and he's poisoned the boot, so yeah. Let's go ahead and take care of that for him. There we go, yeah, it takes a second for the menu to sometimes pop up. We're gonna go ahead and use an antidotal herb here because I want to conserve my MP for the healing, which everyone will be doing equally, including Yangus. We're gonna keep everyone up to max. If we get an enemy that's special in this area, we're gonna have Jessica go on the defensive and nothing else because they can kill her super fast. It's so stupid. Alrighty, let's see, yeah, there's a chest over there. We want to come over here, and you can see a lone tree over there. So let's make our way over here and get the booty. Alright, awesome. I don't know if I made it clear, but scorpions can also cast buff, and they can buff the same member of their team over and over again until it becomes almost impossible for even Yangus to kill him in one shot. We get a strength seed in that chest, definitely worth it. Let's see, we're going to go ahead and go into healing duty again, because, yeah, these guys are getting wrecked over here. We'll keep you like that, you're fine. Alright, so we got that chest, but now let's make our way over here this way and follow the path. More sheep, but, you know, again, don't worry about them. So yeah, let's make our way up here, and over here, there tends to be some enemies that come out particularly at night, and they're very dangerous. And there's the one that I'm talking about. I actually have 3 new enemies here. We have the Morphean Mushroom, which can put you to sleep with sleep breath, and attacks will, you know, put you to sleep. We have Brownies, which are, you know, upgraded from Hammerhood, but not as dangerous as the Mad Mullet. And Tree Face, which can heal heal, you know, members of their team. So we're gonna have, yeah, we're gonna have that go down, I think. I really want to get rid of that mushroom because, again, it can put you to sleep. Not good. So let's see. And, alright, cool. Yeah, these guys are nasty. Those guys, not so much. The trees can also do some pretty nasty damage. so be wary. Let's see, can we do that? Alright, cool, and hopefully Yangus can... Yeah, alright, awesome. Now, I'm gonna have Jessica go into defense mode here, because I don't want her getting hit by the Psych Up thing. And there's the medicinal herb in use right now. Thankfully, though, he can only do it once, and whew, that one missed, thank goodness. That may have done some pretty nasty damage to Yangus. That one could have done too, but not as much as the other one with a Psych Up. And alright, there's one dead. Awesome. Okay, now I'm not too worried about everything here now. We're going to have Yangus attack the tree, Jessica will attack him, and VIII will attack both of them. So, yeah. Oh, the boomerang, so nice. Yeah, we have another one, but you want to save that boomerang. You'll see why very, very shortly. Weird Dance will get rid of MP, as you saw right there. Nothing too worried about if it's Jessica. If it's Yangus or here, or, you know, VIII, though, then that could be a problem, but not so much here. Thankfully, he keeps missing using a desperate attack, which is good, so yeah. But regardless, so yeah, watch out for the fungals, or the morphine mushrooms right there. We get a piece of cheese, awesome, cool. So yeah, watch out for those guys. Anyway, let's see, how do we do from that one? We'll have Yangus do a little bit of healing here. And then we'll have VIII go back and do it too. Jessica, there we go, okay. Thankfully, Yangus hasn't been the one that's getting picked on. Although they're trying to crit him, that, you know, it's fine. Alright, so anyway, over here, we can find a treasure chest. Let's see, anything good in here? Anything special? It's locked, though. That's cool. So, what do we get? We get a Seed of Wisdom. Yay! But we're not done with the treasure hunting just yet. This one over here is quite a bit of ways. Some stupid scorpions, yeah. Alright, we're going to go ahead and use another antidotal herb. No, it's not really super useful, but, you know, they're there, I guess. Let's see, we're going to go again on healing duty. Keep Jessica's MP up. Good idea to do so. Trust me. Yeah, the scorpions, they both kept casting buff and, yeah, negates the heroes and Jessica's attacking. So, let's make our way up here this way. Now, the one that we're going to, the treasure that we're going to find now, is, we're kind of out of the way. So, yeah, keep your HP up, and hopefully it doesn't turn nightfall, because... Ooh, we get a level up. Yeah, that was from 3 morphine mushrooms again. Oh my gosh. Yangus fell asleep. They're annoying. Yeah, they like to come out to play at nighttime mostly, so yeah. Ooh, Jessica learned Sizz, a new fire spell, and she learned Evac. Cool. And 9 more points. Awesome. And again, they're going into whips. So, yeah. There you go. So, she gets another attack boost already with the whip. And she also gets Whippersnapper. She gets Whiplash, which we're not going to use a lot. You know, we're not going to use it very often, if ever. It's an okay spell. So we're going to go ahead and heal up everyone. And yeah, she got a pretty nice boost in the HP there too. But, you know, those mushrooms, ugh, alright. So anyway, let's make our way over here this way. Now, like I said, this one's out of the way and kind of hard to find. Ugh, excuse me. But, we'll make do alright. Hopefully we can get there. Before nightfall, we have new enemies. Also, we have Hell Hornets. These guys, not too threatening, but we're going to go ahead and have Yangus attack the middle one. And I think they can paralyze you. That could be a problem. But I think we should be fine. But we'll see. I'm going to go and take him out fast. And I don't think Hero... Keep calling him Hero. I don't think 8 attack... Yeah, I guess 8 did attack. Yeah, they don't have too much HP either. You will attack the far one. You will kill. Yay, awesome, Jessica. Look at that attack boost. So nice. Extra 5 points. I like it. Ooh, Yangus. Awesome. Alright, so what do you get for that one, though? HP up by 11, MP by 2, Agility up by 2. Cool. 8 skill points. Awesome. Alright, go ahead, put them into axes. Let's see. And for that, he gets an Axe Master, so 10 more points. Like another boost by 10. So cool. Alright, let's see. Going into that there. Into that there. Yeah, he's already hit, you know, almost 100 HP, so that's pretty good. Alright, so let's make our way back over here this way. Follow me, boys. Yeah, this is quite a trek. Go the way I'm going because you can get lost here. It's pretty easy to do so. Let's see, now we want to make our way this way. And then we're going to go down a little bit more now, too. We want to go to, like, the northeastern corner of, like, this little thing that we're on. 3 of the stupid mushrooms. Oh, my gosh. I hate them so freaking much. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up everyone, yeah. Yeah, here, it's certain to run out of the MP, which is not good. You know, because it means we're probably going to have to, yeah, make a side trip that I don't really want to take. you know, back towards, you know, back to, what's it called, back to, Peregrine, Key. Am I in the right spot? I believe so, yeah, okay, just double checking, because, actually, we could have taken, I'm thinking you could, yeah, you could have, I think, taken a slightly different route than I did, but that's whatever, we got a little bit more, yeah, we got some more XP out of the deal, so that's good, I guess, but, yeah, we're probably gonna have to, go back to the inn, you know, in Peregrine, pretty much, but, you know, it's alright. What I'll probably do is I'll, ooh, there it is, awesome, treasure that we've been looking for forever. Can we get there before any mod stirs get us? Yay, this is worth it. 8 gotta level up, yay. HP by 10, not bad, MP by 2, nah, alright. 4 skill points, which we are now going to put into swords. So, yeah, we get 36 gold coins for that. Yay. Thanks, game. We were so close. Oh, well, it's whatever. Alright, we get a treasure, and in here, we get a Seed of Magic. Yay. That's actually kind of worth it, I guess. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to go back to Peregrine, rest up at the end. And if you remember, I walked off the beaten path at some point in the video to get all this treasure. I'm going to meet you at that point, and then we're going to continue looking for some more goodies. So, I will be right back. Alright, so we made it back over here to this point. Yeah, we went off that way to go find all that treasure. Now, we're going to continue on this way towards the castle-looking thingy over there. Huh, there's like a set-off building over there, too. Huh, weird. Well, whatever. Let's make our way over here this way. Now, there is another goodie that we can collect. It's kind of out of the way and not worth it, but we're going to go and do it anyway, just so, you know, we can say we got it. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. Now, anyway, Winkies, they have a pretty nice little drop they can give you. They can drop magic waters, and I'll show off what that is, actually, right now, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. Magic water, we've already picked one up at some point. Like last episode, I think, actually. Restores 30 more MP to a single ally, so pretty good. The Bullfinch, you can drop cow poop, so that is a thing as well in this game. Remember the horse manure? Yeah, they got cow poop in this one. So, let's make our way over here this way, away from where we need to be going, and let's find this a useless treasure. Like I say, totally not worth it, but, you know, I just want you guys to know it's there. Maybe you could use it, you know, if you're not, like, following the same weapons path as I am. Now, I just realized that I've forgotten about my alchemy pot. So let's go ahead and see what exactly I was brewing in here. Yeah, it's, like I say, kind of hard to hear the alchemy pot when I'm talking. So, anyway, this is 2 herbs. We get strong medicine. Cool. We're going to go ahead and make another one of those, though. Yeah, I just, like, picked up a medicinal herb from, one of the canines that I just fought. So, that's when it reminded me, oh, wait, we have something in the pot. We're going to make another good, you know, we're going to make another, strong medicine. And you'll see why. We're not going to be using them. It's for something a little special. You'll see, and actually it'll be a bit. It'll be a while till we find what we need for it. Anyway, now let's see, what we want to do is we want to come around over here. Let's see, I think we want to go, this way over here, yeah. Because you can find something pretty, it's not all that great, but, you know, it's there. You can sell it for some cash. So I guess in that aspect, it's pretty worth it, I guess. So let's make our way over here this way. Yeah, probably what I'll end up doing is I'll cut to me going back to, like, the start of the path that we went to get this treasure, so, you know, because it's not too hard to find it again. But over here, we get a stone axe. Completely worthless to us, but, I mean, it's alright. You can make some money from selling it, so. Anyway, I'm going to meet you guys where we, you know, got off of the beaten path. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so we've made it back over here, and yeah, we went down that path over there to, you know, get to the treasure, the stone axe. So let's make our way finally off to this building, yeah. And, yeah, we're pretty much almost there. Look at that, so close. We get into a battle. Nope, we're safe. Awesome! Alright. And this, I don't know if there's a sign that tells us what exactly this place is, but you can probably tell that this is a special place. We'll be exploring this special place in the next episode. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, guys. You have an awesome day, and I hope you take care.